talk about the importance of follow-up and how to effectively follow up. Follow-up is so important as a skill because it shows us several things. First of all, it shows people that you're serious about your business, that you're intentional when you're building, and it also shows your prospects that you're building with purpose. Follow-up means you continuously guide people along until they come to the point of really logical conclusion that either A, they want to be a customer, or B, they want to be a social marketer. And your job in follow-up is simply to inform and educate people on exactly what we do. It's what we call exposure to exposure to exposure until they make a decision. So how do you know when to follow up? Set the follow-up in the invitation when you first reach out. Doing this keeps you from getting overwhelmed. It will help you stay better organized. You'll be more effective, and you and your prospects will both know exactly what to expect. Setting up the follow-up during the invitation is very simple. For example, you can say something like this. Hey, I know when you get a chance to watch the video that you're going to have a lot of great questions, and I would love to get those questions answered for you while they're still fresh in your mind. When would be a great time to follow up? Now from there, guess what you want to do? You want to actually follow through. Do what you say you're going to do and follow up on the day and the time you both agreed to. Now when it's time to follow up, just keep it simple. You can start with small talk, and then you can ask them questions like, what did you like most? What caught your eye? What actually gets you excited about what you saw? Maybe even something like, what stood out the most when you watched the video? Or what did you like most about the Facebook group? And then let them tell you exactly what got them excited. After you've asked those questions, you can use something that we call a scale of 1 to 10. So what does that mean exactly? You can ask them something simple like, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 meaning you're super excited and you're ready to go, or 1 or 2, you've got a bunch of questions, where do you see yourself? And then guess what? Be quiet. Let them tell you. Their answer will tell you what information they need next. Now, for example, if they're at a 5 or a 6, you can ask them, hey, what information do you need to be able to make a decision? What information can I show you? Now, if they're a 10, guess what? Go ahead and, either get them started as a customer or a social marketer. They're ready to roll. But if they've got questions, they might say things like, I need more information on the product. How exactly do I make money? I've never done this before. Is there training? Is there support? What's the leadership like? What's the culture like? What's the company like? Now, here's the thing. Don't be afraid of those questions. Those questions actually show you that they are interested. So here's what's great about Modere. Let all the amazing tools do the heavy lifting for you. There's a lot of great resources for you available in your Modere Life app and also the One Voice system. You've got great things that can answer questions from brochures to fact sheets to videos to calls to things on Facebook, also including 3-way calls and 3-way chats with your upline. The great thing is you don't have to be the expert. And when it comes to building a business, your prospects are thinking 2 things. Is this simple and can I do it? The tools will show them that yes, it's simple and definitely they can do the business. You too don't need to be an expert. Now there might be some times that maybe someone shows you up or they stand you up when it comes to follow-up, and that's just bound to happen. Now that doesn't necessarily mean they're not interested, just sometimes life gets in the way. Who knows? Maybe they got a flat tire, they have a kid that was sick, maybe they had to work late. Now whatever it may be, a lot of times understand it doesn't mean they're not interested. So you might be asking, how long should I keep following up with somebody? I would encourage you to follow up with somebody until they enroll or become a customer. So you might be asking yourself, how long should you keep following up with someone? We would encourage you to follow up with someone until they enroll or until they become a customer. Now, sometimes you might come across someone who is maybe somewhat of a jerk, and the truth is you don't want that person in your business anyways. If that's the case, move on and let them be. But for everyone else, it's back to being friends first. Continue building your friendship, because here's the thing, if people like you and trust you, they will do business with you. Now, sometimes someone might say, not now. And it's okay. Sometimes it's the timing, right? It's not the end of the world. And you can ask them simple things like, hey, do you mind if we stay connected? Do you mind if I reconnected with you in 90 days? What's so neat about Modair is the fact that Modair has so many new things that are happening. There's always a reason to reconnect. This gives you a great reason to circle back with your prospects and update them on all the incredible things happening here. Also understand that everyone's timing is different. Think about it. How different is your life today than it was 6 months ago? How different was your life 6 months before that? So understand that just because they say not now doesn't mean ever. But also, too, when people will ask you that, this is a good time to ask for referrals, right? So if it's a customer and they might say not now. Now, if it's a customer, they might say not now, but you can simply ask them, hey, do you know anyone that, right, might be looking to live clean? Do you know anyone that might be looking to lose weight? Do you know anyone that's looking to get in the best shape of their life? Do you know anyone that's looking to be, healthier, right? Now, if it's someone that's a social marketer, you could ask people, hey, who do you know that's looking to make some extra income? Who do you know that might be looking to do something fun and make some money on the side? So remember, referrals are really, really a powerful tool by simply just asking. And the reality is you don't know unless you ask. Never forget how powerful, never forget how important follow-up is. Remember, 48% of people out there never follow up. 25% make a second contact and then stop. 12% make 3 contacts and then stop. Sadly, only 10% make more than 3 contacts. Here's the craziest thing of all. 80% of all sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. So what does this mean? This means that you need to follow up, and you need to follow up, and you need to follow up until they become a customer or a social marketer. 90% of sales happen in a place where only 10% of people are willing to go. Now, if you're someone that wants to stand out on this business, if you're someone that wants to be effective at acquiring new customers and social marketers, be part of that 10%. It will truly make all the difference. For more information on following up and handling questions, check out the follow-up script PDF.